Hey guys! I'm Thao.
Hey guys, I'm Sunil.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarita.
Do you guys know who Samriddhi Rai is?
Obviously. Oh.
I
do
do.
not know.
I do.
I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know her personally, but I know that she took part in Miss Nepal.
Yes, and she's a singer as well. Yeah, but
Is she like really famous?
She's quite
Yeah,
very
I think
famous
so.
and very
Famous.
She's famous. She's Miss
Yeah.
Nepal singer. She's really famous.
Oh, singer.
And she has got very strong personality as well.
Uh-huh.
And I think
Yeah.
that's why we are doing this video.
Let's see this video then.
समृद्धि राई जी हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ।
I can't hear.
पनि गीत गाउनु भएको छ। तिमी को हौ थाहा छैन, म चाहिँ नेपाली भनेर किन गाउनु भयो त्यो गीत?
नमस्ते सबैजनालाई, म समृद्धि राई। म चाहिँ विगत 10 वर्षदेखि जर्नलिजममा थिएँ, पत्रकारितामा थिएँ, भर्खर मात्रै छोडेको र म गीत पनि लेख्छु, गीत गाउँछु पनि। अहिले चाहिँ म नेपालभरि ट्राभल गरेर घुमिराखेको छु अनि ट्राभल डकुमेन्ट्री बनाइराखेको छु र नेपाल चाहिँ हाम्रो भूकम्पपछि अझै सेफ छ बनाउनका लागि। र यो गीत चाहिँ तपाईँले जुन चाहिँ भन्नुभयो, मलाई हुर्किँदाखेरि चाहिँ कस्तो खालको लाग्यो भन्दाखेरि हाम्रो राई समाजमा हुर्किँदाखेरि चाहिँ मैले फर्स्टमा मेरो गीत निकाल्दाखेरि चाहिँ धेरै मेरो कमेन्ट्सहरूमा राई किराती लिम्बूहरू आउनुभयो होइन, उहाँले कस्तो ट्यालेन्टेड राईहरू हुनुभयो। तर अनि त्यस्तो मलाई खुसी पनि लाग्यो, दुःख पनि लाग्यो, किन भन्दाखेरि ट्यालेन्टेड राई मात्रै नभएर ट्यालेन्टेड नेपाली पनि भनिदिए हुन्थ्यो जस्तो लाग्यो। र पहिला म मिस टुरिज्ममा नेपाललाई रिप्रेजेन्ट गरेर प्रतिनिधित्व गरेर जाँदाखेरि पनि त्यहाँ म एज अ
कहाँ जानुभएको थियो?
हजुर, चाइनामा मिस नेपाल भनेर मैले मेरो जुन चाहिँ पहिचान थियो त्यहाँ कसैले मलाई मिस राई अथवा मिस किरात भनेन होइन, मैले पुरा नेपाललाई रिप्रेजेन्ट गरिरहेको थिएँ। सो त्यो हिसाबले गर्दाखेरि पनि त्यो एउटा कुरा। अनि अर्को चाहिँ मेरो फुफूहरूले चाहिँ के भन्नुहुन्थ्यो भन्दाखेरि हुर्केपछि चाहिँ राई लिम्बू केटा नै बिहा गर्नुपर्छ है भनेर भन्नुहुन्थ्यो। अनि त्यो भएर उहाँले भन्नु भएर नै मलाई झन् राई लिम्बू केटै हेर्नै मन लागेन होइन। अनि किन त होइन, किन त्यो जातको चाहिँ मलाई त्यस्तो क्राइटेरिया दिनुभयो उहाँले भन्ने हिसाबले चाहिँ यताउता कुरा सुन्दाखेरि कतिजना मेरो थकाली साथीहरू हुनुहुन्छ, उहाँले पनि थकाली नै बिहा गर्नुपर्ने रे, गुरुङ साथीले गुरुङ नै बिहा गर्नुपर्ने रे। यो त त्यति नबुझ्ने कुरा भयो। हामीलाई यति धेरै एजुकेसन मोडर्न युवा बनाएर चाहिँ आखिरमा फलो गर्नुपर्ने पुरानै ट्रेडिसन हो भने त मिलेन जस्तो लाग्यो। अनि यही कुराहरू लेख्दा चाहिँ यो गीत बनेको।
आफैले लेख्नु भएन यो गीत?
हजुर।
सुनौँ न दुई चार लाइन।
हुन्छ, थोरै मेरो त्यहाँ त्यो गीतको फेभरेट लाइन चाहिँ म गाउँछु है। मानिस ठुलो जातले हुन्न यहाँ दिल नै ठुलो सबै थोक भन्दा मुना, मदन आए गए कसैले केही बुझेन, को आदिवासी को जनजाति के हामी एकै हैनौँ र, त्यसैले जात भात छुटाउनेलाई तिमी यही भन्ने गर, तिमी को हो थाहा भएन, म चाहिँ नेपाली, तिमी को हो थाहा भएन, म चाहिँ नेपाली।
I feel very sad for her. So she was being honest and she was being humble about it. So people need to respect her. And because at the end of the day, you have to think about every individual is different, and that like judgment comes out naturally. But you have to respect when people are honest as well. But I feel quite sad for her. I have watched this video a long time ago.
I don't understand how it was controversial though. Because when I was watching it, I was like, okay, because whatever she says makes sense to me. Like, the negative comments where they're coming from older generations, or
No, it was
I think it was
from everybody. Because we're like in 21st century now, and if we're gonna be like, oh, you can only marry a good person, or you can only marry Rai, Limbu, whatever, that's a bit restricting yourself, and it's like a type of racism in a way, like casteism, if there's a word. Like, you're basically being casted, if that's even a word. And like, even with like Gurung people, we have that as well. Like, we still have it now, but I think it's about time that people stop thinking about castes as an excuse to like hate each other or get oneself down. I think this is like one of the reasons why Nepalese people, they're not very forward compared to other countries.
And that really influence young people as well.
It does.
It does. It does.
I feel like when it comes to the video, I understand where she's coming from and what she's trying to say, but if she had said it in a very different way, I think it would have, people would not have been that offended. I feel like because she comes from that background of that group, that ethnic group, when she mentioned about that ethnic group, people probably felt offended because they felt like she was disowning her own ethnic group. But she's right about when she talks about, like the same ethnic group should marry with the same ethnic group, because we still have that even in the UK as well. No matter, we are in the UK, and in Nepal it is very in practice. So like Dawa said, that should be abolished, I think. And she was very right, like Samriddhi was so right, because she was saying, if you are going to marry the same person from the same ethnic group, what's the point of being educated and all that?
I don't think she was being very mean about it.
Yeah.
Like, because if I was asked such question, then I would answer the way she did as well. I'm just really shocked that people found that offensive. I don't know.
So, because there's two sides to the table,
yeah.
So, which person are you more supportive? The general public who are kind of offended by her action, or Samriddhi Rai?
I think Samriddhi in this case, because I feel like she has been victimized. Like, does that make sense? Like, yes. I think, she has been targeted by the own ethnic group, her own ethnic group, because she said something about her ethnic group. And maybe, that's what I feel like. I don't think the general public was right. And I feel like she was forced to, say sorry, release another video and say sorry about it. But I don't think, she should have done that. Maybe
she was being honest, and she was being a good citizen. That's what we want, to be a good citizen, to make this world a better place.
We all talk about, let's like unite as Nepalese people, blah blah blah, and then at the end you're basically making such a big deal out of something that's not even big deal.
Big,
yeah, it's not even that big of a deal, but people are making such a big deal about it and sending her hate comments.
It was really well, I have already watched this video, but Joe's making us watch this video again. It was very helpful, and it reminded us that we are Nepalese, and we are here to support you, Samriddhi sister. Please keep it up. Don't feel bad.
Keep doing the good work that you are doing.
Yeah, be humble, be honest more. Don't care what people do. I know there are lots of haters. Even I've got haters, but I don't care. You have to just keep on moving, whatever people say. So what
also, like, when you are a public figure, you can't make everybody happy.
Yeah.
And there would be always be people who would be criticizing you. Always there would be, and there is no point making those people happy. What matters the most is do the job you love, and keep your head held up high. Just do the work you love, and those people who can see your hard work will appreciate you. And I love your travel vlogs. I watch them.
I need to check
you're
them
doing
out.
a really good job.
Nothing. Like, I think like I support it.
We support you. So keep doing what you do. And anything you want to say, anything about Samriddhi Didi, then please comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe, like. So
I was already